If I asked you what does a tailor, a person who acts like an NPC, and pink sauce have in common, well, the answer is that all of them blew up massively due to the bizarre and unhinged way they use social media to promote themselves. These compelling people are going to teach you how to captivate an audience by creating a gravitational pull that has all of us standing in awe. After all, standing out is the quickest route to the top, but by going above and beyond the normal comprehension of standing out, you can deliver a compelling reason why people should watch and keep following you. Their content operates within a paradox, simultaneously fascinating and terrifying its audience. Some will bring concerned smiles to your faces, while others will trigger a worrying thought of the decline in human intellect. Therefore, you must break out of the dictatorial social media system. You must take part in trends to get noticed. This advice resonates with nearly everyone on social media, whether it's putting a viral song on a reel, hashtagging and trending a topic, or creating content on what's hot. Trends wield immense influence over what we put out, which presents itself as both a blessing and a curse, as the social media algorithms dictate what to show you, but you and I both know that a meme, song, or creator can transcend those barriers. Therefore, as a content creator who wants to transcend those barriers, you need to create viral engagement for your content to go from showing it to a small audience in its niche to the entire platform. And with 1 in 4 Gen Z planning to become a social media influencer, with 16% even claiming they would pay to become one, it's more pronounced than ever to break those barriers down, as the desire to become an influencer is higher than ever before. However, if you're only copying trends identically to everyone else, it may boost your visibility, but it won't guarantee true recognition. To get that, you need to evolve with the current trend or become someone who set the trend first. Take the iPhone for example. It sold 1 million in 74 days in 2007, creating a new status quo on how we view mobile phones. It resulted in every tech company following suit to create their own iPhone, as they needed to evolve the current, which coincides exactly how social media works. You want to be that person who can be creatively evolver of the current, or even better, be the reason that a new trend is going viral. But do you know what that means for you? It may mean you need to become more mad than Willy Wonka. You see, Willy Wonka is the most influential chocolatier, but he didn't get there by being run of the mill. He embraced the chaos and imbued his chocolate with the wonky bonky nonsense, setting a trend like no other, which is exactly what these 3 people we're going to talk about today did also. They took the cues from Willy Wonka's madness and embraced the insanity in our minds to put themselves in the spotlight. And these people have all 3 key defining factors. They are an influencer or made an influential product, which completely goes beyond the normal trend setting that went viral for either positive or negative reasons. Analyzing these aspects, we'll figure out the lucrative nature of these trends, from viral botulism to bankruptcy, creepy humans pretending to be NPCs, and why everyone is scurrying to a tailor like rats. Let's start with Sam's Tailors that leans into the over-the-line territory of comedy. Tailors are known to be unusual people. Just think about all the films that have suit makers in them. They're either spies or guys who are arms dealers. Sam leaned into the bizarre world of suit making by adding to his standard operating procedure comedically uncomfortable but clearly consensual video of his clients.
And he is gift wrapped. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oxford and Hong Kong. By the way, he's from Oxford and now he's in Hong Kong.
Before we get to that, you have to first know that Sam's Tailor isn't just a nobody's tailor business looking to boost a lacking business with a bizarre marketing strategy. In fact, Sam's Tailors has been running for 65 years, with the father Sham having an epic amount of accolades under his belt.
Given an MBE by Queen Elizabeth at the end of 2021, before she passed. Knighted by the King of Belgium. 3 major awards from the Hong Kong government, from 3 different leaders and stuff, right? I mean, he's worked with 4 US presidents, President Trump, both President Bush's, President Clinton, and every other A-list celebrity there is. You know, he's worked with 4 British prime ministers. That's insane.
Sam has now been a steward of the business for 22 years, and his unique selling point is that he gets to be himself.
Little Chinese boys don't even want a suit from me. They just want to be violated by me. Absolutely violated.
Which is exactly what the clients want and why they keep coming back. It's proven with the high profile clients, a TV spot on Travel Man, but also with the 400 Google reviews giving his business 4.6 stars out of 5. But the question remains, why did Sam introduce the bizarre trend of sharing videos that appear to show consensual violation of his clients on Instagram? The answer lies in his connection with his clients through banter.
This is great banter. It really is.
Sam's videos are all unscripted, and he says they're made with clients that I've really connected with and understand what banter is. They are willing to allow themselves to be put in that situation. It takes a lot from someone. It means I've really touched them, and it probably means violated too. The shared laughter and comfort in these situations signify the depth of connection he shares with his clients, indicating trust, integrity, and a unique, enjoyable suit-fitting experience.
Are you happy? Yes.
Sam's unconventional approach of using comedy transcends the barrier of tailing, which is normally serious and formal, into a form of entertainment. The kind you can't stop looking at, even though you're utterly bewildered by what he's saying.
Little white men from the United States scurry to me like rats.
And while these comments may be humorous and uncomfortable to some, it's engaging. People willingly participate and keep coming back to his shop. And even though Sam's Tailor is thriving due to its esteemed clientele and reputation, his unique approach adds that extra layer of intrigue that makes you want to follow him for his comedy, but also marvel at the suits that they can make.
Stack them in my signature details like my chew button, horn button, narrow fish mouth lapel with my ... hand, needle and thread, pick stitching, Barchetta breast pocket with a curve and kick. There's the peak of my pocket square. The boy is gift wrapped.
After all, a good suit can make you feel like the main character in your life, instead of someone who is devolving into an NPC. If you've not heard of the NPC trend, well, thanks for the roses, it's gang time to tell you what it's all about, and it's a rabbit hole, my friend. A rabbit hole where a human who goes by their TikTok handle, PinkyDoll, decided to pretend to be an NPC. Now, what's an NPC, you ask? It's a non-playable character found in a video game, programmed with preset dialogues and actions for interactions. Little did we suspect that a 27-year-old from Montreal knew that it would tap into people's monkey brains.
For you. Hee-haw, yes, you gotta feel like a cowgirl and be ready to...
First, we need to explain the system that PinkyDoll is working within. She live streams on TikTok, and she earns money through people purchasing emojis that they then send to her as gifts. And thanks to Kevin Liu, he breaks it down for us.
So check this out. This came out of my recent TikTok live. I received 605 diamonds, and that came out to be only $3.02. And diamonds are basically the equivalent to coins. So for example, 1 rose is 1 coin, which is 1 diamond, and a fire is 5 coin, which is 5 diamonds. Which means every coin or diamond we get, it's only worth half a cent.
As you can see, the idea is basically viewers have to keep funneling tokens to a living arcade machine. Do that, and you make the machine do the beepy boops that make our brains go whoop 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 whoop. On the surface, it doesn't sound like a lucrative system to make a living off, but that didn't stop PinkyDoll. She got the original inspiration from TikToker Cherry Crush and evolved it, making her own phrases and actions and mannerisms from Grand Theft Auto. She began in January, and in 6 months, PinkyDoll generated enough engagement for her NPC trend to earn $2,000 to $3,000 in 2 weeks. And thanks to Kevin Liu again, he breaks down exactly how many gifts that is, and it is a staggering amount.
So for her to make $2,000 to $4,000 per stream, she was receiving between 400 to 800,000 diamonds per stream worth of gifts, which is so insane because that means people are literally spamming gifts non-stop throughout her stream.
Not surprisingly, others followed suit, seeking to replicate her remarkable success. This is akin to a cash cow business model, which is a business, investment, or a product that provides a steady income or profit. Much like the game Fortnite, you spend little by little on skins and bundles as you spend more and more time playing. Herein lies the brilliance. Investing in Fortnite and the NPC trend offer a similar rush of dopamine to the brain, as you get that instant feel good when you get a new skin, akin to when one of these NPC streamers gives you recognition. This phenomenon aligns perfectly with the rise of the worrying parasocial relationships, forming bonds with online personalities we've never met, which can spell a worrying request as someone wanted to spend 4K to in front of them, which PinkyDoll declined. PinkyDoll delivered a level of engagement on TikTok live streaming that no one has ever seen before, so strongly that it spread like wildfire on the platform. People smelled money in the water and chased it like no other, proving that being the first to make it popular can help you make it. Now, from PinkyDoll to pink sauce, surprisingly not related. Pink sauce is not a business expansion from PinkyDoll. It is in fact a food condiment made by another TikToker called Chef P. And since its debut, it's gone through controversy, to finding its way onto shelves and now into bankruptcy. You see, making a food product isn't easy. It requires a lot of testing and rigorous understanding of what goes into it. This is important for allergy concerns and how you should fulfill your product so it can get into your customer hands safely. Unfortunately for Chef P, a lot went wrong with pink sauce debut back in June 2022. There were reports of color changes, the amount of sauce per bottle, but all of that pales in comparison to the main issue, which is how the sauce was packaged and fulfilled. What happened was the nutritional label was incorrect as it had mayonnaise in, and there were also no preservatives. Pretty bad start, but it gets worse. It wasn't kept cold during fulfillment. As a result, the time you got your sauce, it may have been spoiled and could infect you with botulism.
Look at this!
Normally, this would write off your business as mail-delivered chemical warfare is very frowned upon. But due to the level of engagement it got in 2 months, a reputable sauce company, Dave's Gourmet, saw that they could capitalize on the brand. And regardless of bad PR, pink sauce started production and got onto shelves of 4,000 Walmarts in January 2023, but as you can see from the reviews, it isn't doing so well. So it sounds like a semi-success story, right? Well, maybe for Dave's Gourmet, but Chef P has apparently gone bankrupt, as she set up a GoFundMe page accusing Dave Gourmet of being silenced and financially sabotaged.
One thing they can't do is be me. No more beige sauce. Pink sauce. Real quality pink sauce.
Due to this, Dave Gourmet naturally responded with, Dave Gourmet has adhered to terms of the agreement with Miss Shaw. We disagree with Miss Shaw's allegations. The statement reads, Dave Gourmet has paid Chef P over $120,000 to date, and it continues to make all payments as due on time based upon the terms of the contract. The twist is that according to Insider, they reviewed screenshots of bank statements shared by Dave Gourmet reflecting payments it says it made to Shaw, as well as a company called Flavor Crazy Inc., which is registered in her name. There were 12 total transactions in the screenshots, totaling $120,000. So what is this GoFundMe page about? Is it another way of trying to get engagement 1 year on from the debut? To acquire more funds and followers to release a new product? It's hard to tell. Maybe just a straight up scam. Maybe talk to Logan Paul about that. But the point of this example is, no matter how good your chaotic marketing is doing, it's super important to make sure you can actually fulfill your promises. Sam's Tailors can spank my ass and make me look like $1 million, and then I'll spend those $1 million on NPC trend PinkyDoll. Whereas Pink Sauce, I'm not spending a dime on that. As you can see from all the people we talked about today, engagement runs in their blood. They've created content that not only fascinates, but pulls you in wanting to know more about them. This poll has generated massive engagement, which allowed them to transcend the barrier of their niches and spread to every corner of social media. We're now very aware of all of them due to our morbid curiosity, as we can't help but look. Therefore, I hope these people inspire you to take the plunge into the chaotic parts of your mind, to deliver content that stands out above everyone else. Well, you've got to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button to support us. Smash your brain against the subscribe button to be extra awesome. Ring that bell to be notified whenever we put new content out.